Hey, what's up? And welcome back to another build tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build your own Costa Coffee Shop. Here are all the materials that you will need. So the plot of land for this build, so for the main coffee shop building here, is 16 by 19. So 16 this way and 19 that way. And then the main area of the land, so this includes all the front kind of and pavement and just kind of like the landscaping around it. That is 16 across again and just 26 long. So with some red terracotta starting on this third block here, I'm just going to place 2 like this. And then with some light grey concrete, I'm going to go up 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then just build it up next to it. And then moving behind, I'm just going to double this up. And then next, with your grey concrete, I'm going to go across 2 blocks, so 1, 2, and then I'm going to go up another 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave another gap of 2, and then make another pillar 4 high, just there. And then again, with my red terracotta, I'm just going to place 4 like this, so it should be another gap of 2, and then just building up another 3. And then from this point here, I'm going to go across 15 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then with some more light grey concrete, I'm going to build up another 3. And then I'm just going to build this whole wall up. And then from this point here, I'm going to go across another 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then again, I'm just going to build this up with some more grey concrete. And then after that, I'm going to leave a gap of 2 here. And then I'm going to place another 2. And then I'm just going to build up with the rest of the concrete. And then moving around one final time, I'm going to place 2 more red terracotta and then more grey concrete. And then I'm going to leave a gap of 2. And then with some grey concrete, going to go up 4. Leave another gap of 2, and then 1 more red terracotta, and then another 3. And then this time I'm going to leave a gap of 1, and I'm going to build a pillar with the grey concrete. So again, should be 4 high, all of this should be 4 high. And then with a block of quartz, I'm just going to place 1 on the third block up here. And then I'm going to leave 1 final gap of 2. And then on the left hand side again, 2 more red terracotta blocks there. And then just building it up. So for the slanted roof here with some more grey concrete. So I'm going to leave these 2 blocks here. And then from here I'm going to go across 3. So that should be 4 in total there. And then I'm going to go up and then build across another 4. And then finally up once more and across by 2. And then I'm just going to fill all this gap in. Alright, so I'm just going to replicate that on the other side. There we are. So for the slanted roof here, so with some grey concrete, from this block I'm going to go across 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to extend this out by 1. And then I'm just going to follow this pattern all the way up this slope here. And then again, I'm just going to mirror this on the other side. And then once that's done, I'm just going to build up the rest of this light grey wall here. So I'm just going to build up another 3 and then just going to fill in this whole area. So once that's all done, I'm just going to fill in the entire roof. So I'm just going to join this point up with that point. So just going to build all the way across. Just until I meet up over here. So I'm just going to do that for the other 3. There we are. And then before I get onto the inside floor, I've got some quartz slabs here, and then I'm just going to place one just half under this block here, and then another one half under, and then I'm just going to build these all the way across. And before I do the flooring here, I'm just going to fill in this extra area with some more light grey concrete, just to neaten it off a little bit. So inside for the floor, I'm thinking of doing some sort of checkered pattern here. So what you're going to need some cyan terracotta and some grey concrete. So I'm just going to do this checked pattern here, but it's going to be big check, so it's going to be 2 by 2. So I'm going to add a bit of grey there, a bit of cyan there, a bit of grey here, a bit of cyan. So I'm just going to keep alternating it throughout the whole floor. So I'm just going to keep repeating this pattern. Right, there we are. So as you can see, we've got some sort of nice checkered floor all done. So next for the windows, I've got some black stained glass here. So starting with these front windows here, I'm just going to fill in all of these. And then coming round to this side window here, this is actually going to be a door. So I'm going to, with some more glass, I'm going to go up 4, and then come out by 1, just like that, so kind of like an L shape. And then I'm going to destroy this second glass pane here, and then just replace it with a fence. And then after that, I'm just going to fill in the rest of these gaps with the glass. So next for the Costa sign. So what you're going to need for this, you're going to need your stone brick walls and all your different quartz blocks. So your block, your stairs and your slab. So firstly, with your stone brick wall here, so on this block here, I'm going to place one stone brick wall there. And then for the C, with a stair, I'm going to place one just like that. And then I'm going to put a slab on the right side of it. And then I'm going to place an upside down stair on top of that stair, and then just one slab like that for the C. And then for the O, all you're going to need are just the stairs. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to place one there, I'm going to place one upside down on top, and then another one just opposite this one, and then another upside down one just like that. So next up for the S. So again, I'm going to go across a gap of 2, just like that. And then with a stair, I'm going to place one facing this direction, just like that. And then I'm going to place an upside down one on that side, just like this. Then on top of this one, I'm going to add another normal stair. And then again, another upside down one on the side of that. And then on top of this one, I'm going to add another stair. And then finally, I'm just going to add one slab. So that kind of gives you that kind of steam effect that Costa has in their logo kind of thing. And then for the T, this time we're going to move over 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. Another wall. And then I'm going to place 2 quartz blocks. And then just one slab either side. And then finally, we're just going to go across 1 this time. So 1 wall there. And then for the A, I'm going to place 1 stair upside down like this, and then another one in the other direction, and then I'm just going to repeat that on top. We go up and place that there, just like that. So next for the outside landscaping, using our white markers as a guide, with some smooth stone, I'm going to go all the way around this whole area, just following the markers that I marked earlier. We're just going to go all the way around this whole area. We'll just whole way. Just like that, so we should go all the way around. And then after that, I'm going to replace all this grass area with all of this stone. And then for our little fenced area here, so with some grey concrete, I'm going to place one here. I'm going to leave a gap of 2, place another one, another gap of 2, and just one like that. And then again going round, another 2, then place one, another gap of 2. So we're just going to keep to this gap of 2. And then I'm just going to build 5 pillars in total in this direction. So we should end up here. And then on top of each block, I'm just going to add a quartz slab. And then in between each gap, I'm going to add some iron bars. So for our giant coffee mug here, I'm just going to place 4 red terracotta blocks here. So that should be 2 away from this wall here. And then I'm just going to build it up 1 higher. And then I've got some snow here. So just for that kind of frothy effect, if you like, I'm just going to place, I don't know, maybe like 3, 4 just here. And then another 2 just there. And then in between these, I'm just going to add some brown carpet. Like that. And then for the mug handle here, with some quartz stairs, I'm going to place 1 just on the right hand side there. And then another upside down one on top. Just like that. And then for your outdoor seating area, starting from this block here, I'm going to place 1 here. And then I'm just going to go all the way around in a circle like this. And then I'm just going to leave a gap of 1 and do the exact same thing like this. And then in this hole here, I'm just going to destroy this block, then 1 redstone block down like that, and then just 1 piston on top. I'm just going to do the same on this side as well. And then with some oak fences here, I'm going to go up 2, just on each table. And I'm going to put a quartz slab on top. And then with some string here, just going around the fence post. Just going to place that in a loop. Doing that for both again. And then on top of the string, I'm going to place all the red carpet. So that is our outside complete. So before I get on with the inside, I'm going to add some lighting here. So we're going to have some hanging lights here. So starting from this block here, so it should be the second one up 3 away from the wall. I'm just going to place an oak fence. And below that, I'm going to add some glowstone. And then with this trapdoor, I'm just going to go all the way around it. And then I'm going to leave a gap of 3, place another fence, another gap of 3, and then another fence there. And then with some more glowstone, just going to place 1 underneath it. And then I'm just going to go around with the trapdoor like this. And then for our second pair of lights, so on the same row as this light, I'm going to place 1 here, so it should be 1 away from this bit of the roof here. And again, it's going to have a gap of 3, each of them. And then again, I'm just going to go around with the trapdoors. The only difference this time is that there's no fence, because there's not much room. So for the main desk here, with a block of quartz, we're going to go across 3, so 1, 2, 3. I'm going to place my block of quartz here, and then I'm just going to go all the way along till I meet up with the wall here. And then I'm going to build this wall up another 2, all the way across. And then above this, I'm going to add a quartz slab. With some red terracotta on the left side here, I'm going to place 2 like this. And then in this gap, I'm going to add a gate here, an oak gate. And then I'm going to add one more block of red terracotta. And then a block of quartz with a slab on top, like this. And then moving around with some more red terracotta, I'm going to go across 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to place one quartz block with a slab on top. And then I'm going to go across another 3. Another quartz block with slab on top. And then finally, just another 2 quartz blocks on the end here. And then next up, for the kitchen cabinet inside here, with some wood planks, I'm going to go across, from this block here, I'm going to go across 2. Then I'm going to leave a gap of 3. Then I'm just going to go across in an L shape to meet up here. And then with the grey carpets, I'm going to place, from this block, I'm going to place one just on top of all these blocks up to this point here. And then with some more oak planks, I'm going to go, from this point, I'm going to go across 3. Then I'm going to add one more block of quartz with a slab on top. Then I'm going to go across another 3. And then another block of quartz with a slab on top here. Oh, I just realised you need to delete this one. Yeah, so don't include the one on the end here. So I just realised I won't be able to reach the till otherwise. So I'm just going to place one stair just there. Stone bricks. And then on top of the red terracotta here, with some glass, I'm just going to place 3 on top of each one. So there's going to be your little stands where they show off all of their, you know, cookies, muffins, you know, all of that sweet stuff, which I just go to Costa for all the time. Sometimes I think I go to Costa more for just the bakery stuff than the actual drink itself. And then just to fill up these stands here, I've got some cakes. I'm just going to place 3 on the right hand side here. And then on this stand, I've got some custom heads. I've got a plate of cookies and I've got a chocolate muffin here. So I'm just going to place these lovely cookies here and a chocolate muffin as well. I'll put all the links to all these custom heads in the description. And then for a little menu board here, on the 3rd block, I'm going to replace that with an oak plank. And then with some black wool, I'm going to go across 3. And then I'm going to place one oak plank on the end here. And then with an item frame, I'm going to go across 3, just filling in that area there. And I'm just going to fill this up. So I got some cookies here, got some milk, got some cocoa beans, just stuff that really resembles Costa really. And then for a few ovens here, just got some smokers, just going to place 3 in a row like that. Then on top, I'm going to place some pressure plates. And then I'm also going to place one pressure plate next to the till here. So next up, for a little microwave design here. So firstly, I've got a block of iron. I'm just going to place that here. And then on that, I'm just going to place a button. And then a trapdoor on top. Just going to delete this block here. We don't temporarily. Then I'm going to delete the one underneath. And then I'm going to place our oak slab just there. And then I'm going to place an armor stand down like this. And then I'm just going to put my little muffin head on top like that. And then on top of this armor stand on this block, we're just going to add a oak plank and then some glass on top. And then with my piston, just going to put that on top, and then I'm going to power it. I'm just going to push it in. So again, it's not gone down the whole way, so I'm going to do it again. Just going to push it in by powering it. And as you can see, we've now got a muffin inside our microwave here. Then finally, I'm just going to place a trapdoor on top. So for our coffee machine, so I'm going to destroy these 2 carpets just here. Then I'm going to place an armor stand on each one. And then in front of each, I'm going to place a stone slab. And then again, with the same method that we used before, with a piston, just going to line these up. And with some stone bricks there, they're going to place an upside down one on top. And then again, with our good old piston, just going to push it in. And that'll give us our little coffee machines here. And then just to finish it off, just going to put an oak sign in front like that. And while I've got the signs here, on the front here, just in front of each red part of the wall here, just going to place some signs. And at the minute, I'm having one of those moments where I think I could probably improve the build a little bit more from the original. So I might just do that now. Why not? So you're going to need a cauldron for this. So I thought, you know, it probably makes sense to have a sink in here, I think. Considering it is a food kitchen. So, yeah, just going to add a little sink there. Then I'll just add a lever for a tap. There we are. Little bit more hygienic. So that is our whole kitchen area done. So for the seat in here, with some oak stairs, I'm just going to put 2 there. Leave a gap, and then another 2 facing opposite each other. And then 1 redstone block in the bottom. And then placing a piston, I'm just going to push it up. And on this side, going to do the exact same thing, but it's just going to be a bit wider here. It's going to be a 4-seater, so I'm going to place 2 stairs this time, opposite each other. Leave a gap, and then another 2 stairs. And then redstone block on the bottom. And then piston up on each one. And then for a little bin here, I'm just going to place a cauldron here. And then a trapdoor on top. And then in this corner, I'm going to add another cauldron. And then 2 oak leaves on top. For a nice little bush. And then it wouldn't be a Chippz build without adding some more custom heads around the table. So I've got a coffee mug custom head here as well. So I'm just going to add that on the table. And then of course I'm going to add some more cookies here. We'll add, okay, let's add another muffin. Maybe this person can be having 2 muffins. Probably me. And then maybe some more cookies, just like that. So that is our Costa Coffee Shop complete. And here is the final Costa. So this is a more modern style Costa. Tried to add the slanted roof just to give it some sort of nice modern effect, which I think it does. I think it looks quite cool. And I couldn't resist building a massive coffee mug here, which I think suits it well. And then inside, we've just got, you know, your classic kind of coffee shop layout. And now I'm looking at it. Do you need to microwave your muffin? Nah, warm muffins are good, yay. Thanks for watching this build tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.